sports and entertainment. Hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're not a member. And also hit them notifications to get all of my content and all of my videos. Shouts out to the whole entire Lions Den, basketball, boxing communities, and salute to all of the people that rock with me. Day ones and the new subs too. I also want to give a shout out to some of the fellas that I had an opportunity to go to their platform. Shout out to Scrub Zero, Jose Rodriguez. Welcome to HDITT TV. I said TT TV, and also I'm thinking about what Ocho Cinco said. I'm sorry, y'all. He was talking about something with Stephen A. Smith, man. That nigga said, uh, "My PP don't grow no more." But shout out to HDI TV and shout out to Zoe, um, his podcast. They were doing a little shindig this weekend. Shout out to Outlaw, uh, the Mac Mizzle Show. I know that brother happy because he's an Eagles fan. Come on. And shout out to the brother Cypress TV too as well. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Now, of course, you know the Eagles. Um, they dominated the Chiefs. Okay, I'm pretty sure you heard the post games. Of course, Jalen. Well, they the Eagles ended up beating the Chiefs 40-22. Um, what's up, Alex? And of course, Jalen Hurts was MVP. Now, let me say this, man. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. Not gonna take anything away from him, man. He had a solid game, but did not have a solid year. Okay, and as a matter of fact, one could argue that. And I'm not here to shit on his parade or nothing. But the thing about it is, what's up, Ashley? I see you in the building, man. How you doing, sweetie? The thing about it is, you know, if it wasn't for the defense, man, um, you know, this Eagles team was suffocating Pat Mahomes as if they did their homework on him and only him, and that loss kind of resonated with some of those players. I'm pretty sure it resonated with Jalen Hurts. I'm pretty sure it resonated with the Eagles staff. Now, dare I say that this is a rivalry? Okay, now they lost. The thing about it is that the Eagles, the first time that they had played the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, the first time a couple years ago, they had only lost by, a field goal. They only lost by a couple points. So I think that resonated with them. You got to take your hats off to the front seven. I mean, them got the front seven and the secondary. Them guys were on it, man. I mean, on it. Uh, then of course you can't forget about Dijon, the cornerback. They had Maddox up front, Bouin, a whole bunch of guys. You said I didn't think the Eagles were going to Well, like I said, and see, this is another thing too. Salute to you, Stephen. Everybody was wanting to sit up here and say, "Oh, the refs, the refs, the refs." Like I told you, man, the refs don't got nothing to do with it. I mean, they got a lot. They had somewhat to do with it, man. But man, everybody just like, "Oh, the games are rigged and all this other stuff," man. Nah, I said this game could go either way. This game could go either way. I said that the Pats were the Patriots. I mean, not the Pats. I'll get mixed up with Pat Mahomes. The Chiefs are not going to just come in there and run all over the Eagles. And their defense is not. You said I've won money picking the Eagles. That's good. That's great. Like I told people though, we got to stop always saying the refs and all this other stuff. Everybody was ready for a script and all this Taylor Swift stuff and Travis Kelce stuff. Now you see the games are rigged. Now, and you know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of happy that this happened because it makes people not even want to watch the game. And, the viewership. Well, I got to see how much the viewership this year. Last year there was over 202 million people that watched the Super Bowl. I think it was 204 million. I think this season, this Super Bowl was probably even more. And trust me, I am going to talk about the halftime show too. I expected a competitive game, but it was anything but that. Well, like, here's the thing, man. The Chiefs, whether you believe it or not, man, they have really been depleted the whole entire season. I'm not making any excuses for them. Pat Mahomes, his offensive line has not always been great. And Travis Kelce has been anything but Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is not the Travis Kelce of old. Although Xavier Worthy has played good in B Hop, not B Hop. I said B Hop. I'm getting mixed up. Hopkins for the for the Chiefs. You know, he did his thing. I mean, Jones was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty much hurt. And look, I'm not making no excuses. They didn't show up, and the score really wasn't no 40-22. It was really like, you know, they could have really ran it up. This was similar to the Super Bowl that happened between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos a long time ago, when the Legion of Boom just came in and they smothered Peyton Manning. It was similar to that. Pat Mahomes could not get off. They had a game plan already ready for him. That front seven, it's like they did their homework. You know what I'm saying? They dominated him even more than they dominated, you know, the Commanders. Except for the thing that was different is that actually Jaden Daniels actually played better than Pat Mahomes. What's up, K Dizzle? You said Worthy had a great game and happy did. Yeah, but that, I mean, man, that was a sympathy touchdown. Listen, this is what we got to understand, all right? Jalen Hurts, you know, he got a Super Bowl MVP, but the Super Bowl MVP deserves to go to all of the Eagles defense. I mean, it should have went to all of the Eagles defense. I wanted Saquon to get it, you know what I'm saying? And listen, man, you know, Jalen Hurts, he represents the house. He represents Texas and everything. But we're not going to sit up here and act like Jalen Hurts is has played on the level of a Pat Mahomes over time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not salty about the win at all. As a matter of fact, I'm happy that this happened because I'm so sick of people saying that, oh, the refs and the game is rigged and stuff like that. What you gonna say now? Now watch, the same shit is gonna happen to them if the Eagles were to constantly repeat and stuff like that. They would be saying the same thing about the Eagles. They said the same thing about the Chiefs when they kept going to the Super Bowl. You said, and it was not the Saquon show. Like, yeah, I mean they had Saquon on live. Saquon, but Saquon and Jalen Hurts always said it. It doesn't matter how they win as long as they get the trophy. Now Saquon is amongst the elite, and plus Saquon had been doing his work, man. Saquon deserved to have a game off, man. I'm glad Saquon took a game off. Shit, man. I mean, he carried the whole team the whole entire season between him and the defense didn't let up at all. You said, don't speak on my Commanders seriously. Well, they beat them. I mean, they dominated. The defense was horrible. That's why I said in the offseason, y'all need to go ahead and go after Myles Garrett. Those are, like, if y'all the problem wasn't the offense with the Commanders. It was the defense because they only scored like 22. I mean, the Eagles put up 55 or something like that. I mean, they got murdered, man. I mean, they did. They got completely dominated, but it was because of the defense. It had nothing to do with Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels actually played a really good game. I mean, he threw an interception, but that was late in the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like early. He wasn't consistently throwing interceptions. Pat Mahomes, he played horrible. He played horrible. You said the Chiefs got Mahomes last night. Mahomes last night. Yeah. I mean, they did. You said Philly be back next year. Nah, not the Cincinnati Bengals. No, the refs add to the Chiefs hate. They definitely had a suspect called yesterday. Eagles off pass interference and offside. Yeah, but I mean, look, I don't like it. Like, actually, I'm gonna be real, man. I really don't like talking about, like, oh yeah, it was the refs and stuff like that, because listen, if Pat Mahomes would have won, he would have got a whole bunch of hate. You know, he would have got a whole bunch of hate. You know, like the man didn't even do anything. The man works hard, man. That's the thing. That's another thing. While I'm talking about Pat Mahomes, I want to say this too. Pat Mahomes is still an all-time great. Like, are we forgetting that this guy has won 3 Super Bowls? Everybody act like Pat Mahomes has not won 3 Super Bowls and 2 consecutive Super Bowls. Listen, the greats lose. Tom Brady, he done took L's. Okay, now when it came to the finals and stuff, like when we mention Michael Jordan, has Jordan lost in the finals? No, but Jordan has taken L's in the in the Eastern Conference Final. Sometimes couldn't get over the hump. Then on top of that, everybody talking about, oh, it's over for Pat Mahomes. They figured him out and all this other stuff, right? They thought the same thing about Jordan when he came back with the Magic. And I'm not comparing Jordan to Pat Mahomes. That's not what I'm doing here. But what I'm saying is that Pat Mahomes, he's still an all-time great. I mean, come on, he got more Super Bowl. He got way more titles than Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? If he was to retire today, he wouldn't have to wait no couple years, to get in the Hall of Fame. He'll be in there right there in Ohio ASAP. So I think people forget about Pat Mahomes' greatness. And on top of that, I mean, he wasn't sitting there making no excuses or anything. He said he got to get it. He handled himself with profession. He handled himself like a professional. I don't understand why this guy gets so much hate. You know, it had nothing to do. Taylor Swift don't got shit to do with Pat Mahomes. Ice Spice don't have shit to do with Pat Mahomes. The refs don't got shit to do with Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is just a talented motherfucker. He just happened to fall short. He done lost before. It's not a big goddamn deal. He gonna be back. And here's another thing too. Y'all, Pat Mahomes hadn't even been in the league 10 years. I mean, he only been in the league 7 seasons. Do you know how much motherfucking time this dude got? So all this shit about, oh yeah, man, Pat Mahomes, he's done and all this other stuff. See, it's sad because this motherfucker's still young and y'all already saying that he done. like he done played the amount of years that Brady played. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that Pat Mahomes' losses in the two Super Bowl was because Brady was in the building? Here you go with that that conspiracy theory shit. That don't mean shit. DJ, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? You said good morning straight. What's up with it, man? You said it was the perfect storm. Kind of reminded me of the undefeated Patriots getting. Nah, this was a little bit different, man. This was more like the Seahawks versus the Broncos. Yeah, man, he'll get a couple more. You know what I'm saying? Like he got to get Travis Kelce, man. It's over with for him, man. Travis Kelce is not the same, and Travis Kelce has been in the league for a very long time, man. We got to think about it. Travis Kelce has been there since Alex Smith, man. So, listen, man, the Eagles won. You know what I'm saying? And they won. A lot of people act like, oh, it was all Jalen Hurts and stuff like that. Jalen Hurts had a good game, you know what I'm saying? Because Saquon carried him the whole entire season. That's why I don't understand why Saquon didn't even get the MVP. I'm talking about the regular season offensive MVP. Or the NFL MVP. You know what I'm saying? They gave it to Josh Allen. It should have been Saquon. Saquon, if it wasn't for Saquon, they wouldn't even be in this position. If it wasn't for the Eagles defense, they wouldn't even be in this position. If it wasn't for the Eagles defense, they wouldn't have been in. They wouldn't have. They probably would have won yesterday. Noah Gray had a better year. I think Kelsey seems like. Yeah, I agree with you, Mahomes. Oh, man. You said Mahomes ain't done, y'all. Will be back. Yeah, he will. Eagles defense played lights out, just like the Bucks. I mean, not this season. No, we didn't. That year, that we beat that year that we beat Mahomes and them. But Mahomes, the reason why I don't give Mahomes a whole lot of slack. This is the thing that you got to realize. Mahomes plays through injuries. Mahomes played with a torn rotator cuff. He played. I mean, he did something with his shoulder, a collarbone or some shit like that, man. He was playing through that. Had to do with his shoulder. I couldn't remember. He done rolled his fucking ankle. Like you could literally see that shit. Got right the fuck back out there and was limping playing. Like, I don't disrespect Mahomes, man. Like, you got to give that dude credit, man. And he was playing short-handed too. Look, he took an L. Jalen Hurts, man, that motherfucker, man, he fell off, man, after that Super Bowl, that last Super Bowl. Man, he hadn't played like that. He wasn't. Jalen Hurts hadn't played at the level that he did when they was at the first Super Bowl. He hadn't played at that level. Everybody can tell you that. So I don't get why everybody is they're sitting here saying, like, I even heard some people say that it's time for Mahomes to retire and shit. You see the dumb shit people do. Now let me ask y'all something, man. I'm gonna take another turn, another twist to this. What did y'all think of the halftime show? That's what I want to know. Did y'all watch the halftime show? It's just shocking to. But David Joseph, that's the parody of football. That's what I wanted to see. Like, because everybody was like, oh well, Pat Mahomes is gonna win 3 straight, and they automatically assume that shit. It takes the fun out of the game. But when you have parity, that's what's killing the NBA right now. It's the lack of parity. To me, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's been parity over the last couple years or whatever, but also they just talk about like one damn person. The NFL, they talking about many different people. Yeah, they talk about the Chiefs a lot, but if you notice, they were actually talking about Saquon and Jalen Hurts a lot. They were, what's it called? Jalen Hurts has been kind of a social media darling, pause, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because they were talking about, his outfits and stuff like that. Of course, Saquon had the issue with his fiance saying what she said and stuff like that. They actually been talking about Jalen Hurts and Saquon a little bit more. I mean, they talked about Pat Mahomes, but that's big. That's the everyday talking points and everyday debate, talking about whether Mahomes gonna get it done, whether he gonna win 3 straight, whether he's on the level of Jordan, whether he's on the level of Brady. That everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? We've already heard that shit. You said, and if you actually thought. No, I mean, I knew that the Eagles defense was gonna come in. Well, look, man, I like to have. I ain't gonna lie. There's some people that love the halftime show, and there's some people that either you love the halftime show or you hated it. I ain't gonna lie, man. Serena Williams, man, I don't like the way she been looking in her face and everything, but damn, man, she look kind of good sea walking like that, and that skirt, man, showing them legs and shit. Up in that sea walking, man, I was like, damn. I that's the only thing I kind of wanted to see, and SZA. Even though, man, I kind of got down on SZA, you know what I'm saying? I don't like all that surgery she had. You know what I'm saying? She's still looking kind of good out there, you know what I'm saying? I thought that the halftime performance was good. You're going to have people out there that's hating. A lot of people, like DJ, not DJ hating, but I'm saying what DJ was saying about how, like, when he was like, hey, Drake and everything like that, people were anxious to see if he was gonna perform that song. And this is what I don't understand. This is what's wrong with y'all. Everybody's talking about, oh, this halftime show is boring and all this other stuff. It wasn't boring. Matter of fact, I thought it was great because y'all so used to, everyday bullshit, if that makes any sense. Like, Kendrick Lamar is an artist. He really is an artist. He can do so many different things. Y'all not used to that. Y'all used to the same old candy ass bullshit, everything sounding the same and all this other stuff. This is the thing that's great about Kendrick Lamar. If you want to battle rap, that motherfucker don't mind putting the gloves on and getting in the ring with you. He ended 2 careers. He ended J. Cole's career and he ended Drake's career. If you want to do love songs and R&B, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he could do that too. You know what I'm saying? poetic justice. If you if you want to mix it up and go throwback and shit like that, such as the a couple of hits that he done made, he could do that too. If he wants to get lyrical and get on a lyrical onslaught with features, he could do that too, such as fucking problems with ASAP Rocky and all them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and do Dolo, hey, he could do it Dolo too. If you want to go ahead and you want to have a 15-minute freestyle nonstop, he could do that shit too, endless. He's versatile, but y'all don't pay attention. Y'all used to all this, this candy apple bullshit, everyday shit. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with hip hop. No, let's take it back to hip hop. That's where he's from, too, Compton. A lot of people don't realize, man, some of y'all motherfuckers ain't never been to LA, Compton, Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been to Hoover. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all ain't been to Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been to that shit. You ain't been out there to South Central. Y'all ain't been out there. You know what I'm saying? They got talent out in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick Lamar, man, he ain't nothing to be slept on. So, yeah, he had a good show. Usher was good last year, too. But he didn't get paid that much. Yeah, Drake is done. The show was decent. It could have been a little bit more entertaining. Nah, it was entertaining. It was entertaining. Y'all so you see, y'all so used to girls pulling out showing their titties and all that shit. Like not you actually, but like Janet Jackson and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, let's get back to the art form. But I'm glad. I mean, the motherfucker won 20 Grammys. Only people that was able to do that was Kanye West, suicidal as, you know what I'm saying, going postal and shit, and Jay-Z. They could be mad. They could be mad all they want to. Look, it's a diss song. You got to get over that shit. Drake is making it worse for himself. And I'm sorry, Drake fans, but I just got to be real. I like Drake too. You know what I'm saying? People actually hated on me because I like Drake. A lot of people hated on me when I said I like Drake because because of the ghostwriting thing. I like, man, he still made good music or whatever, but you lost the battle, man. You lost the battle. You gotta be able to accept your loss like a man and move on. J. Cole, he moved on from the shit. GG, what's going down, Queen? I see you in a bit. Make sure y'all go sub to the Queen. GG chilling. It's popping out there, the hush room. Gonna tell it like a T.I. is. How you doing, sweetie? I know Gigi was up in there sea walking too. You know what I'm saying? South side, South Central. Throwing up West Side. What was entertaining about last night? The halftime show. Yeah, it was. I thought it was. I thought you said Drake is whack music. Hell no, it ain't. Drake got timeless hits. I'm not gonna sit there and cap on that, Steven. Drake got songs. Nah, I'm not gonna sit up there and cap. Drake got songs. Drake actually don't won battles. I mean, he put Meek Mills to sleep. You know, Drake is still a great artist. Let's not get it twisted. But Kendrick Lamar destroyed him. He destroyed his. I mean, am I gonna say he destroyed his career? He just got to come back, man. He gonna have to just make songs and forget the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, up in that sea, Gigi up in that sea walk. I wanted to see that. I was like, damn, because Serena done sea walk before when she was doing her matches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You said Uncle Sam. Oh yeah, with Samuel L. Yeah, I like Samuel L. Man. He's a Renaissance man. He's a Renaissance man. He can adapt to anything. Yeah, but you know Drake got to come back, man. He just gonna have to come back, bro. Like if we're talking about like hits and you know um more songs that slap and shit like that, Drake was running shit. You know what I'm saying? Drake was running shit. I'm just glad. I'm glad that it was a good halftime show. Some people were hating though. Let's talk about the hate. A lot of people were saying, of course, it was boring. A lot of people were saying that um it wasn't all that exciting. They didn't know some of the songs and stuff like that. That just goes to show you that a lot of people they don't pay attention. They don't have they don't truly love hip hop like that. But when he said a minor, then everybody, you heard the whole crowd getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Even you even had old folks in there that don't even know the goddamn song up in there singing that shit. But this song right here, man, it's led to him. It's led to him doing many other shit. I don't like the fact that people only want to hear that song because Kendrick Lamar has way more in his bag than that, you know? You said got to turn the TV off right now. Yeah, I mean, but Gigi, better, coming from the West Coast, Queen, Kendrick Lamar is way more. Like, just go check out his freestyles on Big Boy's Neighborhood. Okay, shout out to Big Boy. Go check out. I think he was. I want to say he was on Flex. He's been on Sway. I mean, just go check out some of his freestyles, man. Like Kendrick Lamar, and you'll be like, damn, did he write this shit? He's an artist, man, and that's what he's supposed to do. You said Uncle Sam, but yeah, that threw a lot of people off with Samuel L. coming out there. Samuel L. Like I said, man, you get Samuel L. on any Samuel L. do every goddamn thing. He be doing Capital One commercials. You know what I'm saying? Samuel L. be in Star Wars movies. Like Samuel L. B. He could do comedy. I mean, Samuel L. could play a drug addict. He could play a coach. Samuel L. could play anything, man. Remember when Lil Wayne did have to write his lyrics? Oh, you talking about Drake? Hey, but you know what though? I thought would have been. You know what would have been dope, Gigi? You said, "Give me a Schoolboy Q." Oh hell no! And I like Schoolboy Q, but nah, he ain't fucking with Drake. None of them West Coast. What's his name? Like what's his name? Um, I can't even think right now. Think of his name. It was Ty. fucking YG. YG, they not messing. They not messing with Kendrick Lamar. I'm trying to think of some. What I'm trying to think of. Nah, Schoolboy Q. Nah, You're not messing with Kendrick Lamar, man. Not lyrically. Not his songs. I mean, they don't slap as much as Kendrick. I mean, can you really can you see Schoolboy Q performing at a Super Bowl? No, you cannot. I maybe a YG, but YG hadn't been as consistent as I'm talking about West Coast artists. You know, Kendrick Lamar has been the most consistent and the most steady. Okay, so that's what you have to look at. See, you looking at, oh well, his songs are boring. They don't, they don't move me. I need something, that you could play in the strip club. I need something. I need something to where I could grip an ass or something like that. And it's not about that all the time. Snoop Dogg didn't make them songs like that all the time, and guess what? His songs used to slap. Murder. What's it called? Snoop Dogg got a Grammy for Murder Was the Case. I think so. Didn't involve no, now don't get me wrong. He was talking about, smoking weed, drinking, all that, gang banging shit. You know what I'm saying? Twerking, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't need to talk about that all the time. That's what showed his versatility. Yeah, he is. Actually, I agree with that. But I don't think Kendrick Lamar gets enough love. And Bean, you talking about Kobe? Kobe? Kobe Bean Bryant? God rest his soul. But yeah, man, guys like that. It's like, why would you hate on a guy like Kendrick Lamar who stays to himself? You know what I'm saying? He don't gangbang. He don't drink. He don't smoke. This guy is a student of the game. Okay, he gets everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? He put on for the West Coast. How could you not like a guy like that, man? Bruce Gas, what's up with it, man? Make sure y'all go sub to the homie Bruce Boxing, Jazz, and more. Also gonna hit you with that little smoke. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pass some of that. Man, pass the goddamn weed to GG. You know that? GG, pass the weed to Ashley, man. You know what I'm saying? Pass that motherfucker to K Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Pass that shit back around, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Better be some GDP up in there. Better be some lime up in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Better be some good chronic out of the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. They got so many different strands of weed, man. I don't even know now. Shit, they be naming that shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got some shit, man. Man, it's called lingerie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, what happened to just okay? What happened to red hair? You know what I'm saying? What happened to some Kush? What happened to some GDP? You know what I'm saying? Like they got nah, man. This is ice cream cookies and cream. Yeah. Yeah. That's on a whole nother level. Regular cookies and cream, that's all right, but yeah, man. Like damn shit. That shit ain't gonna get you stoned. That shit they trying to I don't know, man. It's like the weed you hit now, man. I'm like, man, you gotta wonder what they putting in that motherfucker, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the smokers out there. But yeah, man. You said Skittles. Oh my God. Skittles and Starburst and all that, But yeah, man. Overall, man, I was pleased with the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, man, some people love the halftime show. Some people hate. I felt like now this is. I will say this. Bruce, Gigi, Ashley, K Dizzle, Steven, everybody up in here. I will say this. I think Scissor should have been a part of the show a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like Scissor, man. You got jelly cake. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Peanut butter jelly, whatever, man. Bruce, you on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is, man. Um, but I felt like Scissor should have been involved a little bit more. And what would have been dope too. This is what I was gonna say too. I think what would have been dope though if K. I know y'all gonna disagree with me. What if K Dot? I said this on Scrub Zero show yesterday. Shout out to Scrub Zero once again. What if K Dot would have brought out Drake and Weezy at the same time? I thought that would have been dope. I thought that would have been dope, man. I mean, what if he would have did that, y'all? What if Drake? I mean, what if K Dot would have bought out Drake and he would have bought out Lil Weezy? Kanye says he is the only one that defeat. No, it wouldn't. Man, come on, K Dizzle. Come on, bro. First off, Kanye Kanye is not he's not lyrical. Okay, he's entertaining, you know what I'm saying, but he's not a lyricist, you know what I'm saying. Another thing is that Kanye he wouldn't be able to fare well in a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like battling is much different. Kanye is not a freestyler. You know what I'm saying? Kanye is a producer. You know what I'm saying? He matter of fact, Jay Z and a lot of those guys, you know, when Kanye was trying to rap and stuff like that, they used to kind of brush him off. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, he got better, but nah, man, man, K Dizzle, bro, K Dot would look at him and laugh. He'd be like, "Oh, your lyrics are so cute," and just destroy him. Kanye, you know, he'll do anything for clout. He got his wife taking off her clothes at the Grammy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know he want attention. Up in here going postal on social media and shit. Yeah, you need to go ahead, go back to London and everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what you get, man. You trying to mess with all these Karens and shit. You know, you see Kim Kardashian to fuck this head up, K Dizzle and Gigi. Nah, give me a black queen. You know what I'm saying? Give me a black queen. Not me. All these others, look, she got half of it money, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't easy. It's K Easy, meaning in K Kim Kardashian, not this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? What up? The real in this bitch. The real, what you think of the halftime show? The real he probably ain't even like that shit. The real wanted to see like CEO Jizzle and you know what I'm saying. He wanted to see Glow and all them. You know what I'm saying. He wanted to see so Weezy Carter 6. Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna be, man. Weezy, man, he's still a timeless artist and everything. Nah, you capping on that one, bro. You capping. You see the hate right here. That's what I mean. That's the hate. That's the hate that I'm talking about. That shit was hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, your mind is probably one dimensional when it comes to hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to a chorus. Y'all don't like lyrics, you know. Yeah, you hating, bro. Yeah, you don't like K Dot, man. You probably a Drake fan. I mean, well, you probably one of them hardcore Drake fans. Like, man, bring back Aubrey. I need Aubrey. Yeah, you mad because he got 20 Grammys, nigga. Yeah. That's why that nigga, that's why you mad at him. He got 20 Grammys, nigga. 20 of them. 20 of them, nigga. 20 of them. Drake ain't on there, though. You know what I'm saying? Drake ain't on there. Sorry. Matt Moses. I listen to Kendrick. What? Yeah. Man, bye. Bye. You don't know no hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? You said you can't vibe with music. Go listen to his freestyles. See, y'all don't like the art form. Y'all used to like, what's that? Killing everybody all the time. That drill music 24/7. Nah. You gotta be able to be versatile, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. Like killing nigga 24/7 and shit like that. And then when it happened and shit, you're like, oh, it's so hard. Nah, motherfucker, it's the music. Damn, man. What happened to lyricism? Talking about the shit whack, man. That motherfucker got 20 Grammys, nigga. Hell yeah, motherfucker, man, bye. You don't laugh at it. Man, DJ Jason kept that nigga out here. Do you know what this nigga done did? Do you know what Kendrick done did? See, that's the thing. Y'all don't know what Kendrick done did. Kendrick murdered Drake on his own damn song. Well, he outperformed Drake on fucking Problems. Who was the last? Okay, on ASAP Rocky's song. Who was the last one to go? Oh my God! Look, did you really just say my emotions won't allow me to listen to the pressure ass shit? Don't kill my vibe. That is the opposite of that, right? Poetic justice. That's versatility. Go listen to the freestyle. None of the depressed about that shit. They not like us. It's not depressing. Fucking problems is not depressing. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on and on and on. Nah, man. Ain't you see that's the thing. You haven't listened to none of his stuff. You all talk about depressed. That's the song that they probably, they marketed out on the radio. Nah, you gotta really listen, but you're not gonna sit down and listen. Like how your grandmother, your grandfather, listen. You gotta shake that motherfucker. Listen. Yeah, make you think, man. You gotta use your mind. Y'all so one dimensional. No, we gotta go straight ahead. We gotta go kick the door down. You know what I'm saying? Shoot up everybody in there. Nah. You got NLE chopping shit like that. Don't know what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All of his shit ain't depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta listen to a whole album. Go listen to some of the features. Metro Boomin with Future. That's not depressing. I didn't say fucking problem with the. Oh, look at him. Damn fool. Well, you a damn fool talking to me like this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get mad because your music, Tate ain't versatile, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You talking about a 20 Grammy. Who is your favorite artist, man? You probably like the most simplified motherfucker since you want to get there. Go ahead. Who your favorite artist? I forgot, man. You 20 years old. Man, who your favorite artist, nigga? Any I know, right? Who is your favorite artist? Any artist that you put up, I bet you Kendrick would destroy him. Go ahead. He probably gonna say he gonna Google some shit. What? He be like, yeah, that one. That'll do it. Yeah, we're gonna choose that one. That guy could beat Kendrick. Got him mad. Look at him. You don't even want to ask him now. Look at him. Yeah, right. Name them. Because the last two I checked, he ended their career. Name them. Name them. Give me some names. Give me some names. He still has yet to name anybody. Now he mad. He done got up out of here now. Oh my God, he brought up two. I'm talking about people that are alive. And Tupac was not lyrical. Wayne would get smoked right now by Kanye. You said Pimp C. I love Pimp C, but he would get destroyed by him. And the only reason you saying Dolph and Nipsey is because they dead, nigga. They not. I love them to death, but they not fucking with him lyrically. Lyrical. See, that's what I'm talking about. Lyrical. And Tupac was in one goddamn battle. See, you don't even know your history. You know what I'm saying? You be over there off that media shit. Tupac was not even no goddamn battle rapper, nigga. Biggie chose not to respond. Oh my God, man. That's the only reason niggas. I hate when niggas be like, "Oh yeah, Dolph, Nipsey, Biggie." You naming all the goddamn dead rappers, Pimp C. That don't get no sympathy from me. Give me some niggas that are alive. Give me some niggas that are alive, man. Alive. That are walking. That are talking. That can type. You know what I'm saying? They could go in the club and rock the mic. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no niggas that's in the casket 6 feet under that have been dead 20 years. God damn, man. I've been listening to since you were 13. So that had to be what? That was like 5 years ago, wasn't it? Cause you ain't nothing but 18, right? Let me stop, man. Nah, I think, but nah, hey, I'm just fucking with you, man. I know y'all young. Hey, I go at it with my cousins all the time about this GG. Some of them, they think like, some of them don't like Tupac, they don't like Biggie, they don't like, I'm gonna put it to you like this, the real. Bum B is a better lyricist than Pimp C, just to put you on game. Bum B is a better lyricist. Bum B murdered Drake on his own song. On Uptown, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Bum B murdered that whole track. That's a lyricist. Pimp C is not a lyricist. He's more entertaining, and he played more instruments, and he's good with his instruments and stuff, but he's not a lyricist. I'm talking about guys where their hooks are just phenomenal, and their bars are just fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, line him up with somebody that can actually contend. We thought that J. Cole could contend even with the consciousness rap. We saw what happened. Now, if you would have said the baby, okay, now we cooking with grease. The baby. Now, I will put the baby up against Kendrick Lamar because the baby got lyrics. Nah, Pac ain't the GOAT, man. Kendrick. Now, yeah, like Scarface, old school T.I., guys like that. Okay, now we coming with some lyrics and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But all this, don't say Tupac and Biggie was lyrical and stuff like that. But in terms of a battle, he's not fucking with nobody. He wouldn't be able. I don't think he would be able to fuck. He didn't even. He responded to Tupac, but kind of subliminally. You know what I'm saying? Like, who shot you, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew kind of who he was talking about. Some people say he wasn't, but ain't nobody fucking with Kendrick right now, man. Not on the lyrical level. He pretty much, he got the best. Now, I'll take it. I know somebody that could fuck with him, but y'all probably don't know who these guys are. Like Rakim, he could fuck with Kendrick. Okay, Redman, he would destroy Kendrick. Probably Method Man. Probably Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? I could go way, way back. Nas, like, Ether. That's what I'm talking about. Like, guys like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even think that, well, maybe Hove, I don't know. I don't know, though. Andre 3000. Like, guys like that. Andre 3000 does not get no credit whatsoever. But all this, like, like, I like Gucci, but he's not gonna win in no battle. Jeezy, as much as I like Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, way back when, he's not gonna win in no battle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the guys that, it's no gunplay involved. They keep it all on wax. Ain't nobody getting shot and all this other shit. But see, now you can't write about no nigga no more. Now we saw what the fuck happened with this whole, like, I hate that the shit happened with, with the Dolph and the Gotti shit, you know what I'm saying? Not to bring that shit up again. But it's like, damn, man, it's like, damn, can we leave it on wax? Now play with your B, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was on the level of a they not like us and shit like that. It just wasn't marketed as much. But the song was just as ruthless. The young bulls don't care about the past. I'm just nigga, you is a young bull. What you talking about? Matt Moses, you are a young bull, nigga. Matt Moses, the real, they like 25, man. I'm already an OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you is a young bull. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I'm talking about niggas that like 35 and up, man, and they 40. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nigga got like kids that's already pretty much grown and shit. Truth be told, Kendrick is not messing with. Oh man, don't bring it. Oh man, damn, you did it. I was trying to stay away from that because I'm not really feeling Eminem right now. But Eminem will destroy some guys, man. But I'm not feeling Eminem, because of some of the shit that he did or whatever. I know somebody that could fuck with him. I know somebody that could fuck with Kendrick lyrically, but he doesn't get talked about that much. It's what's it called? T Grizzly. Backpack rapper. What? Come on, man. You said should have had Moneybag Yo or Future perform. Nah, I mean, I like Moneybag, but you know what I'm saying? He a little too street for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, we not the real and Matt Moses, we not trying to have the place shot up, man. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to have the shit shot up. I do like Montana. I think Big X the plug. I think he could fuck with Kendrick. See, Big X the plug don't get no credit. Now I'm gonna tell you somebody that Big X the plug, he could fuck with him. Mo 3, God rest his soul. Why didn't y'all say Mo 3? C Struggs, God rest his soul. He could have fucked with he could have probably fucked with him. But nah, Big X the plug got some lyrics for your motherfucking ass. Yeah. Y'all don't like Big X the plug? I think, hey, I'm gonna make you even more mad, the real. I'm gonna make you even more mad. What about Sauce Walker? What about that nigga Sauce Walker? What about the nigga Sauce Walker, nigga? Yeah, Sauce Walker, man, and he lyrical. I think Zero will fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a little biased because of the South and everything, but but nah, I did the baby. I think the baby. I'm just talking about lyrics, man, because I done heard these niggas freestyle. Yeah, I like that nigga Sauce. Hey, Sauce go hard. Now I don't agree with him with what he been saying about the. I don't agree with him with what he been saying about these, the OGs in Texas or whatever. But Sauce on a lyrical level, Y'all to go listen to Hard Knock Life. And Sauce is everywhere. Sauce gonna go to New York and freestyle. Sauce gonna go to LA and freestyle. He gonna go to Florida. He gonna go to Georgia. He gonna go to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jadakiss. Now, how come you didn't mention Jadakiss? Why don't y'all mention Jadakiss? I think Jadakiss would destroy Kendrick Lamar. I think Jadakiss destroys a lot of these motherfuckers. That's a motherfucker right there. Now, Jadakiss, you're not fucking with him. Yeah, I like the Mexican OT, yeah. Yeah, but he ain't fucking with Big X the Plug though. But yeah, Jadakiss would destroy Kendrick Lamar though. But right now, I don't see nobody fucking with Kendrick Lamar right now. Not on a battle level. Maybe Beanie Siegel. I think Beanie Siegel could probably fuck with him back. I'm talking about back in their prime. Cause all of these niggas that I mentioned, the real, they've been in battles. They've actually battled. Like T.I., I gotta give it to T.I. He destroyed Lil Flip back in the days. See, we going way back. We going back into the archives, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about some niggas that are alive. Every time I mention a nigga, man, yeah, man, who could beat Kendrick? Everybody want me to be sympathetic and be like Biggie and Pac and all this other bullshit. And, you know, Big Pun. Now, if you would have said somebody like Big Pun, maybe so. But Big Pun, because Big Pun was lyrical than a motherfucker, he don't get no credit. Jack Harlow. I like Jack Harlow. I didn't know he could hoop. I like his movie. I like him on White Man Can't Jump, the remake. Yeah, Twister's nice, man. Yeah, I like Twister. But like I said, man, I'm just thinking about guys that are lyrical. Like I like Gucci, but he's not lyrical to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, Gotti. Gotti. You know, his music was slapping back in the days, but he's not lyrical. OJ the Juice Man. I like his music. You know, I'm talking about back in the days, but he wasn't lyrical. Pat, you know what I'm saying? Pat is like one of my top niggas in the South, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't lyrical. You know what I'm saying? He's just a straight monster. But when we talk about lyrical, we talking about guys that can actually get on there freestyle, you know what I'm saying, for 8, 9, 10 minutes straight, you know what I'm saying? And have exceptional bars without being repetitive. But other than that, man, let me go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure y'all like the video, share it, subscribe, hit them notifications too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC basketball boxing community. To the man, I'm gone.